Yeah, but that was your job, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was my job. But I was part-time originally, though. And then I was doing that for a little while, and they said, do you want a full-time job? We can pay you. And at the time, it was quite funny, but I think it was £7 an hour.
Yeah.
And that was like a vast amount of money.
Yeah, that was. I remember, I mean, it's not about me again, but I remember doing litter picking up at the Newmarket Racecourse.
Oh, no, that's something else.
That was something else. But I remember they were giving, was that £10 an hour? Either, I think it might be 7, and that felt like big money.
It is.
To be fair, I was only maybe like 13 at the
but you've got no
14.
outgoings either, have you, at that age?
No, not really.
Sweets.
And you do like a 10-hour shift, so suddenly it was like £70,
yeah.
and that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, tell us about your next song.
So the next song, it's back to upper school.
This is 1999 now.
1999, so
was you 15?
a few years on. Would I have been? We've gone
15.
for...
No, sorry,
Do those
13.
timescales work out? How old? 13.
13.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that would be upper school, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just upper school. Year 9.
Yeah, both. Yeah, you might have come out in 99, but you're listening to early 2000s. Or
so again, going back to the music thing, the theme that I've gone for with these is songs that like they're not necessarily songs that I love to listen to now all the time, but at the time that was like a big.
Well, this is the idea of Desert Island Dish.
Yeah.
You bring out nostalgic tracks that it might remind you of family or friends.
So this one does remind me of Friends actually, and it's basically a time at upper school. Same principle really, like you obviously listen to certain songs. And another thing actually, this is when Napster was out as well. Do you remember Napster?
I can't imagine you ever used it though.
It was legal, wasn't it?
No, of course it weren't.
Oh, they made it legal later, didn't they?
Well, I think it's like a paid service, but
It
yeah,
was illegal,
it's like file share. But at the end of the day, when I don't think they're going to catch you now.
No, but anyway, so but it was around that sort of time. But now this, going back to the other one, that was like my first rap song as such. I mean, that I heard and I thought, what's this? This to me was like the first clubbing song,
right? Yeah,
that we heard, and it just felt like something completely different. Do you know what I mean?
So it just evolved on.
Yeah, like from there, like we got quite into like trance and clubbing music, I suppose.
Yeah,
but it feels like this was like the start of it. This was this song that came out, and this was like, wow, what is this type of music?
Should we play it?
Play the song.
This is 9 PM Till I Come. Right. That was 9 PM Till I Come by ATB, apparently.
I think they had 2 songs.
Oh, did they?
Possibly, yeah. I think they did one more. Oh no, that was another one. That might have been literally their only song. But do you know what I mean? Still, for me at that time, that was a big. Another one of our listeners. I remember this brings me strongly back to him actually, which is J. Hickmott.
Right, yeah.
I remember this at the time for both of us. That was a big deal at the time. Do you know what I mean? It's like the first of its kind almost. You know what I mean? And then suddenly, like, it just
opens the door, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you obviously you work now. You've moved on to Chimneys. You said.
Yeah, that was a. So they were caterers. Obviously, they did the catering for Tattersalls,
and then
but they also had their own restaurant, which was in Long Melford, and that's where I worked full time.
But that was it about half an hour from your house?
More, yeah, it's like 40, 45. It's a bit of a drive. It's towards Sudbury, very close to Sudbury.
And I remember seeing you in an evening, and you'd say, "I nearly crashed the car twice today," because you'd always running late for work.
Not that. It wasn't because of that.
Oh, was it not? Just driving like a tit?
Just driving like a tit, yeah. Oh, right. That was at the stage I was 17 now. And just used to enjoy driving like an arsehole, basically.
Oh, I thought he was overtaking slow people and things.
Overtaking quickly moving people. Just overtaking every single car in front of me. Going very fast around blind corners, overtaking them. Like, yeah, it's silly, yeah.
Lucky, really.
Like an Enduro, really. I always knew, actually. I remember thinking at the time, and I really don't condone this because it's stupid, but I knew that something had to change for that to stop. I was either going to get done or crash. or something was going to happen.
That's weird. I never thought of you like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I didn't.
Do you remember though?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember once I went to Tesco's at Newmarket,
Right.
and it was at night, and there's quite a few turns into Tesco's. If you know anything, roundabout and then that corner, and then that corner.
Oh, the old Tesco's.
Yeah,
It?
well,
Yeah.
same
Okay.
principle.
Into the car park.
Yeah,
That's
you go
right.
around it towards the car park. And I remember screeching my tyres on every single
Oh,
just
every single corner.
every single corner screeching.
Better by 10 miles an hour is probably too fast around them corners.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I used to drive that regularly all the time.
Not because your tracking was out.
No, I used to get quite a thrill from it, I suppose. It's because I consider myself quite a sensible person, but at that time, I don't know, there's something quite thrilling about it.
And then you went back to college. You sacked off chimneys.
Sacked off chimneys. Then I went to work full time at Lodge Roofing.
Right. Well, after college or from chimneys?
Oh, by the way, I crashed my car. Inevitably, I did crash my car,
He did crash his car.
and then it got sensible after that.
Oh, welcome back. Sorry about that. Slight technical glitch. My bad. So you crashed the car in, unfortunately, and then you was working at Lodge Roofing. Shouldn't really use the name.
Worked for A. Roofing firm. Local, Newmarket. There's only one really. But yeah, so went and worked there. Again, thought that was going to be my dream, my passion. That was a long month and a half. Though.
Didn't really work out for you.
Didn't work out for me. Don't get me wrong, I actually quite enjoy roofing because I went on later on to do building work and I actually quite like roofing, but just at that time, wasn't for me. And then I got invited back during that job to go back to college.
Yeah.
And I thought, hang on a minute, I'm in a job that I don't enjoy. Or I could go and sit probably in the cold. Would it have been? What time of the year would it have been?
Middle of winter.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was.
So you got a phone call.
When
Come
does,
back.
When does? Oh no, it probably wasn't in the summer actually. In fact, it wasn't in the summer. It was too hot. But anyway, I got the opportunity to go and sit in the warm, and Babsy was then doing the same course again. So I thought I can go straight back to college amongst friends. This sounds amazing. And it was amazing. It was brilliant.
So you went back,
really
lovely.
good, really
And then
cool.
you left. You started to build. You started working for a builder.
While I was there, I met a girl whose father-in-law was not father-in-law. Stepdad was a builder.
Yep.
Ended up working for him and got into the building trade.
We need to have a separate podcast about that. 'Cause
Yes.
That is a whole world of
Yeah.
comedy. That
I've got all those letters, by the way, still.
brilliant because they are hilarious.
The
And then
disciplinaries of it.
and then obviously now you find yourself at another builder's merchant. Well, you're working for a sales as a builder merchant.
Yeah, so it's all come back around, but it's all part of it. So when would I have started building? I would have been sort of 18, 19.
Yeah.
So that's 12 years, 12 odd years now in the trade.
Mm-hmm.
So in different areas. That's,
Still can't change a light bulb, but
don't know how to hold a hammer, or pick up a saw or whatever, but I can certainly. I talk a good game though, so.
fair enough. And what does the future hold? Actually, you
a
can't
big
say
question.
too much because just in case someone listens.
That's a big question. Well, if they are listening, then I'm ready to invest. So that's what I'm saying. No, I don't know.
No, I'm saying it's one of your work colleagues now, Emma.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get out of Richards. Dumb.
Shit. I hate it. Oh, you mentioned it. Did you? You didn't say it was earlier, and then you've just said it now. So.
What, her name? Or the company?
Yeah.
Oh, I should never
You
have
said
said
that.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. We're just
fine,
rubbish
that's
at
fine,
this.
that's
But there you go. So tell us about your last song.
So this doesn't quite stick to our time scale, but it does stay within the theme which we've been discussing tonight.
2001.
Which we're okay. So it's in order of those songs.
Yeah.
So again, this is a little bit later on, and the theme of tonight is that it's been
Chronologically
songs that I've heard like that genre for the first time, and just thought like, wow, that's something different. What is that?
So what is this genre?
This, I would say, is like punk rock. I mean, would I have heard rock before? Well, of course, because, like, again, going back, a lot of the songs that my parents listened to would have been rocky stuff, but old 80s and 70s rock, which, again, is fine, I like that, but it's different to this. So this song came out, and this just felt like something I'd never heard before, and loved it straight away, so...
Let's play it. That's Fat Lip by Sum 41. That was Ian's last choice there. Right, so Ian, I'm going to expel you to the desert island.
Okay.
So you're not allowed to speak to anyone. Now, I haven't told you about this bit. This is the end of the show normally. And what it is, you're allowed to take with you the Bible and the complete works of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you that on the
Okay.
desert island. Okay. And then you're allowed one luxury item. Right? So think about this. Now, it can't be anything like a boat so you can sail away.
Okay. Or a genie where you could.
I think it has to be a luxury item. So it can't be something that you can really use. It can't be a house. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
I might let
I'd
you
say
have
an easy
hot
one.
running water or something like that.
How basic's this island though?
Well, it's
What's
up to-
there?
let's-
What have we got?
They never go into this
I
much
mean,
detail.
I could ask for a phone, but then is there a charging point there?
No,
Would that
you're not
only
allowed
last
phone
a
because
day?
you're not allowed to communicate to the outside world.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think you're allowed the internet. It's got to be a luxury item. So have a think. Talk me through it.
Right. Well, I'm going to. Okay. What I was going to go with is sleeping. Essentially, in survival, getting your sleep, getting your rest is important.
So what, a bed?
Decent bed.
Is that what you're going for?
Because during the day, it's going to be sunny on this desert island. You know,
Yeah,
you can
no,
have
it's
a van,
fair
you
enough.
can craft things and make things, but you've got to be able to sleep right.
So
You've got to be able
mattress
to muster up the energy,
to
you know,
sleep.
get your energy, and then decent night's sleep.
Yeah, interesting.
So yeah,
Okay, we could have the out of the box mattress. So I was going back.
100 days at a time.
Yeah, you can change it every 100, or you can say a fresh bed every day. It could be like conceptual. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
It won't be this tatty mattress that you suddenly have for 4 years on this desert island.
Covers have never been washed.
It's a luxury item, so
Yeah.
it'll just be a fresh bed every
Yeah,
night for you.
fresh bed every night, please.
Yeah,
I could
lovely.
do that.
Okay, well, I think that's all really. So
Thanks very much.
my guest today's been Ian Rayner. Ian, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tony. Goodbye.
Goodbye.